Well, hello everybody. I'm back again today to do a quick theme Thursday. First of all, I want to thank you all so much for your comments on my video yesterday of my haul from the Dolls of the World Expo. I haven't had a chance to get to them yet because I have been gone all day. But I wanted to come on and do a quick theme Thursday. This is Shelby, by the way. Shelby, say hi. And Shelby wants to say hi to Toby. Say, mwah. See you, Toby. I saw you today. So, also, I wanted to tell y'all that it's been really hot. Very hot here. For those of you who live near me, you know what I'm talking about. I went to the grocery store yesterday, and I got in the car and was halfway home and looked over at the thermostat for the outside, and it was 104 degrees. Yeah, that's hot. That's hot. It is. So I'm going to be changing little Shelby today. It'll be pretty quick, but I wanted to tell y'all just how hot it is here in Texas in July. Okay, I heard this last weekend and it just hit the nail on the head so well that I thought I would share it with you guys so you can kind of get an idea of how hot it truly is. Okay, and I know there are places out there that get even hotter, but this is a humid heat. I know out there in Arizona and California it gets really hot too, but they're pretty dry. Here you walk outside and you feel like you're underwater. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started with that. Oh, before I do that, I'm going to show you, I'm putting on this little romper on Shelby. It's a little green and white gingham with flutterby sleeves, and it's got a ladybug on it because this week's theme is bugs or things that start with B. So we got that little romper. I have this cute little outfit out that's blue with butterflies on it, and I was going to put that on somebody else, but I don't know if I'm going to make it because my time is running short. Yes, hubby's on his way home, and we're grilling steaks out tonight. So I got those in there marinating. So anyway, let's get on with it. Sweet little Shelby. All right, you know you are in Texas in July when the birds have to use pot holders to pull worms out of the ground. And that is a funny sight to see, too. Little birds with pot holders on their beaks. Oh, okay. You know you are in Texas in July when the trees are whistling for the dogs. Yeah, the trees want cooling off too. They're like, come on dogs, come here, come here, come here. Give me. That's just gross. It's funny, but it's gross. Okay. You know you're in Texas in July, and this is true. I did this actually today. When the best parking place is determined by shade instead of distance. Yeah. Went to a store today, and I parked all the way at the far end of the parking lot because there was shade, and I had to walk all the way into the store from the parking lot, from the shade. But yeah, we do that here. Okay. This is also true. You know you are in Texas in July when hot water now comes out of both taps. Yeah. Oh, and don't even try using the water out of the water hose because it will scald you until it's run for a few minutes. Yeah. That water hose. Whew. I burned myself one time turning on the water hose, and water hit my leg, and it was boiling. Okay, you know you are in Texas in July when you learn that a seat belt buckle makes a pretty good branding iron. Anybody relate? Yeah, I can relate to that one as well. Poor little baby. You gotta be careful putting babies in their car seats because those little buckles that you have to put on that, they will be hot. Okay. You know you are in Texas in July. This is true too. If the temperature drops below 95 and you start to feel a little chilly. Oh my gosh, that is so true. Y'all, well, maybe it's because I have air conditioning on in the house, but I have a throw blanket that I keep on the couch, and it's a heated throw blanket, and I still sit under that heated throw blanket. But it is so cold, hot outside that the air conditioner has it so cold inside that I just about freeze. Look how cute you are. Look how cute you are. I'm going to leave those little pink bows in her hair because they bring out the pink and the ladybug. Just making sure she didn't have a ladybug back there. No, they didn't have a ladybug back there, did we? My sweet girl. My sweet girl. Okay. So let's see. You want to turn your head over here? I guess we can brush her hair. Let's see, another one. You know you are in Texas in July when you discover that in July it only takes 2 fingers to steer your car. Yeah, you can only use 2 fingers because it's burning the snot out of them. I no longer have fingerprints on my index fingers. It's burned all the fingerprints off. There you go, Shelby. There you go, Shelby. She probably wants to sit up, but that's all right. And we're leaving her barefoot today because it is July in Texas. Okay. You know you are in Texas in July when you discover that you can get sunburns through your car window. That's probably true but just about anywhere, but yeah, you do. I have burned my left arm driving with my arm up on the door. Yeah. Okay, you know you are in Texas in July when you actually burn your hand opening the car door. It'd be hot. You know, we could actually fry eggs on our cars out here or on the sidewalk. You know you're in Texas in July when you break a sweat the instant you step outside at 7:30 a.m. Yeah, when it's already in the high 80s and low 90s at 7:30 in the morning. Now, I don't sweat that much, but my husband, he can walk from the house to his truck outside the garage and he's already sweating. You know you are in Texas in July when your biggest bicycle fear is, what if I get knocked down and end up lying on the pavement and cooking to death? True that. And here, guys, you have to make sure that you keep your dog's feet covered because it will burn the pads in their feet. The pavement gets so hot. Also, we have a lot of potted plants, like big old pots that of flowers and stuff we have sitting outside by the pool in the courtyard. And we actually have to move them under the gazebo. I start to say gazebo because I call it gazebo just to be silly. We have to move them from outside in the sun to under the gazebo because the ground gets so hot it cooks the roots of the flowers. I kid you not. All right, you know you are in Texas in July when you realize that asphalt has a liquid state. Yeah, when your roads start melting. I think Australia can actually identify with that as well. Yeah, it gets so hot that the streets start melting. Okay. You know you're in Texas in July when potatoes cook underground. So all you have to do is pull one out and butter it and salt and pepper it. There you go. It saves time in cooking or harvesting potatoes. You know you are in Texas in July when the farmers are feeding their chickens crushed ice to keep them from laying hard-boiled eggs. And you know that you are in Texas in July when the cows are giving evaporated milk. Ah, what a place to call home. God bless Texas. Thank you all for watching. This is our little theme Thursday. Couldn't do 30 babies this week. So here we go, little Shelby. Here, let me pick her up so you can see her. I don't know if picking her up makes it better or worse. Here we go. Let's see what you're seeing. There is little Shelby. This is Shelby Noel, and she has on her little pink ladybug, green and white gingham romper for today's theme Thursday of bugs and things that start with B. And we have, oh gosh, I had so many outfits I could use. But that's it today, guys. Thank you for all your prayers for Suzanne. I pray that you continue to lift her up and think about her often. And we hope for a speedy recovery. I love you all. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you real soon. You're special.